I'm Shalini Kumari, student of Journalism and Mass Communication, and today we have with us a very eminent and powerful personality, IPS officer Shobha Ahotkar ma'am. दीवारें ऊंची हैं, गलियां हैं तंग, लंबी डगर है पर हिम्मत है संग, पाँव पे छाले हैं, सांसें बुलंद, लड़ने चली हूँ आज़ादी की जंग, बेखौफ आज़ाद है जीना मुझे, बेखौफ आज़ाद है रहना मुझे. With these powerful words, I welcome our guest of honor, Bihar's first woman DJ, Shobha Ahotkar ma'am. She has been so fierce and powerful that people have given her a nickname, Hunter Wali. She holds the unusual distinction of being successful as SP in 5 sensitive districts of Bihar and has an outstanding career throughout. 21वीं सदी में महिलाओं के लिए एक सशक्त दर्पण है आप. On behalf of Amity School of Communication, Amity University, Patna, I extend my heartiest welcome to you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Just at the age of 22, you became IPS officer, which is a great achievement. Ma'am, my first question to you is that, when did you think that you have to become an IPS officer? And from then to actually becoming an IPS officer, kindly share your journey and experience with us.
Yeah. See, basically I come from Hyderabad. My father was in the uniform service, and I belong to, like, I have 4 brothers and 2 sisters.
Yes,
I'm the youngest.
yes.
Since my father was in the uniform service, he expected that one of the children should also be in the uniform service.
Yes.
So they say at times, no, कि पेरेंट्स को ज़्यादा पता होता है कि उनका कौन सा बच्चा किस जॉब के लिए फिट है. So probably he must have thought the temperament I have, and so he selected me for that. Of course, I had already decided. I was a very studious child, and probably he saw that potential in me, that she's very serious about her studies and all that. By the time I came to the 10th class, I had उस समय में civil services का उतना, मतलब आज जितना लोगों को पता है because of the social media, or the new generation is exposed to media and all that. But during our times, I mean, I'm talking about the 90s. I had just, I was in school, and I decided that I should take the civil services exams, and after that became my goal. But I was not sure, once I clear the civil services exam, whether I will take the IAS or the IPS. The first thing which was on my mind was that I should become a Indian Foreign Service officer, and the second was the IAS, but IPS was never on my mind. Now, how did I become an IPS officer? That itself is a big mystery. So, when I cleared, I did my graduation, and then from Central University of Hyderabad, I did my MA in Political Science. Immediately I took the exam, because I took History and Political Science. Then Political Science I covered when I was already doing my post-graduation, and I was very good in the graduation subjects. So I didn't have to prepare for the exams as such. Luck supported me, and I cleared it in the first attempt.
Yes, ma'am.
I got into the IPS, but I did have this doubt in my mind whether I'm fit for this service, because I didn't have any sports background. I was a very studious kid. All the time I would just sit with my books, and I'm not very enthusiastic about participating in extracurricular activities or the sports, nothing like that. But I would always come first. I stood school first, then in graduation also, and I missed my gold medal in MA just by 3 marks, because there always used to be a competition between my friend and me. But in the last semester, she got 3 marks more, and that's how, like, whatever. So I felt very bad about it, but then my father said, doesn't matter, maybe you are meant for better things in life.
Yes.
So होता है ना, कभी कभी मायूस हो जाते हैं हम लोग कि गोल्ड मेडल नहीं मिला, लेकिन देखिए, I mean, life में you just don't know, God has his own plans for you. So when I cleared the IPS, my father said, even if you get the northeastern states you have to go and join, because he was a dictator in the family. And when it came to studies, he said if he decides that you have to do this, you have to do it. I was not very sure whether I'll be able to, because the training is pretty tough, and I had my own doubts. And when my mother heard that I got the Bihar cadet, she fainted. Yeah, actually. And like my father said, nothing doing, you have to go. Then he took me, and he had a lot of friends in the IPS, so I interacted with them. But something from inside told me that maybe, the uniform service will be very good for me. Then one fine day I told my dad that yes, I'll go for it. And I just went and joined. I never looked back. Yes, the training was tough, and initially everybody faces these doubts in their mind whether I'll be able to do it or not. But हौसला कभी नहीं हारना चाहिए. जब हम लोग डिसाइड करते हैं कि मेरा लक्ष्य यही है और मुझे उस मंजिल तक पहुंचना है, तो उसके बाद then I think nothing is impossible. That's what I feel. You just have to work hard towards your goal and you have to achieve it. So if you ask me how I came into the service, I think the entire credit should go to my father, and I am very grateful to my parents. My father was always there to motivate me, to guide me, and my mother was always there to take care of my needs and support me. So I am very grateful to my parents. I am here in this position all because of their blessings and the blessings of God.
Thank you so very much, ma'am. And I'm taking this line from you. I never looked back, actually. And what an amazing and breathtaking story you have actually right now shared with all of us. Ma'am, my next question to you is that Bihar's first woman DG. Oh my God. This line itself comes with lots of responsibilities and obstacles. Being the woman DG, and that too for the first woman DG of Bihar, in a society which follows patriarchy. Ma'am, what are the challenges that you have faced?
Oh my God, if you ask me about a lady officer and in the Indian police service, during our times there were very few. My batch had only, I think, I was the fifth one, only 5 lady officers out of a batch of 120. So you can imagine, and the training is the same for all of us. You're not allowed to, skip a few, parts of the training. You're supposed to finish everything. And it is a very tough job. When it comes to but I can tell you one thing, maybe, see, when I joined the cadre, when I came back to Bihar State as an ASP under training,
yes,
I was very fortunate to have a very nice senior SP. He is no more now, Mr. Malik. पता नहीं आप लोगों ने सुना है उनके बारे में कि नहीं, but very accomplished police officer, and he was from Assam cadre. He was from Bihar, but he had come on deputation from Assam, and I give most of the credit to this senior officer who trained me during that time. And Dr. Ajay, you would have heard of him. He was Patna City SP.
yes.
So काफी धुरंधर लोग थे मुझे ट्रेनिंग देने के लिए, and I think I was very fortunate to have them as my trainers. And Mr. Malik never treated me like a probationer. He would call all the first day when I joined. He called all the senior officers and he said, देखो IPS का probationer हाथी का बच्चा होता है. This is exactly his words. And he said, इनको आज से जितने लॉ एंड ऑर्डर प्रॉब्लम्स होते हैं, जहाँ पर कुछ प्रॉब्लम होता है, आप ले जाएंगे और इनको सिखाए. After that, they took me everywhere. I was trained in Patna in the most difficult times, and of course Dr. Ajay was also there, my city SP. So these two people really ensured that I get a very good training. Of course, you have to put in your own efforts also. And when it came to my posting, now since you asked me how it was in the police service, when it came to my first posting as an ASP in a subdivision, So my DG was Mr. VP Jain, and he had so much faith in me, and he had seen me working with so much of devotion, and इतना जुनून भरा रहता था एज अ प्रोफेशनल कि दिन भर हाथ में लाठी लेके निकले, और फिर कहीं लॉ एंड ऑर्डर प्रॉब्लम्स है, सुबह निकले तो बस दिन भर अपना काम कर रहे हैं. एंड मीनवाइल आई हैड बिकम प्रिटी पॉपुलर इन पटना एज एन एएसपी अंडर ट्रेनिंग. एंड देन when it came to my posting, there were doubts कि आज तक किसी महिला को तो ऐसे इतने खतरनाक सब डिवीजन में पटना सिटी, talking about पटना सिटी as a सब डिवीजन, they said no, पता नहीं संभाल पाएगी कि नहीं संभाल पाएगी, तो आप कैसे इनको पोस्टिंग कर रहे हैं. I still remember my DG having said that I can watch for her, और मैं इसकी जिम्मेदारी लेता हूँ कि she will be one of the best officers, आप उनको भेज दीजिए. उसी तरह से मेरा पोस्टिंग हुआ वहाँ पर. And when I was about to be transferred from there, after they were not relieving me because it was a very communally sensitive area, and हमने काफ़ी वहाँ पर all this spurious goods का जो होता है, और बहुत सारा वहाँ पर it was a very क्राइम भी बहुत था, कम्युनली बहुत सेंसिटिव था, spurious goods का entire industry वहाँ पर it was running there. So I had done a lot of work there, and when the time came for them to transfer me, I was not being relieved because they were so happy that I couldn't. So I was the first lady IPS officer to be posted in a very sensitive area in Patna.
Yes.
So that is how I started. After that, continuous 15 years I was in Bihar. I have done 7 districts as ASP and as SP. And कई बार ऐसा हुआ कि when they posted me as SP Vaishali, I was the 9th SP in 1 year, because before me 8 SPs could not handle that district. So I was told in the middle of the night, my notification was issued, and I was told that I have to go and take over charge of that district as an SP. I did go, and काफ़ी मेहनत करना पड़ा बिकॉज दियारा एरिया था, एंड वेरी क्राइम प्रोन एरिया. तो लेकिन बहुत मज़ा आया वहाँ पर काम किया 3 साल तक. तो आज तक मतलब बहुत लोगों को लगाव है मुझसे, वहाँ के लोगों को, बिकॉज आई सर्व दैट डिस्ट्रिक्ट फॉर 3 years. देन सिमिलरली लाइक आई वाज सेंट टू दरभंगा because there was spate of kidnappings, and the SPs could not handle it. So then I went, and then while I was investigating a kidnapping case, then हुआ ऐसे कि then I had to arrest very क्या कहें हम criminals with international links and all that. तो उसमें काफ़ी फिर हंगामा हुआ, क्योंकि हमको कुछ politicians को भी अरेस्ट करना पड़ा उसमें. So I was transferred from that district, but the people of that district loved me so much that the district was like there was a total band in that area for 3 days continuously after my transfer, and people came on the roads because they said no, we don't want her to be transferred because she gave us that kind of security. खैर एनीवे, हम लोग क्या है, सरकारी कर्मचारी हैं, ऑफिसर्स हैं, हम लोग जहाँ पोस्टिंग हो जाता है हम लोग अपना बस्ता उठाते चले जाते हैं. सो आई लेफ्ट दैट डिस्ट्रिक्ट. सो व्हाट आई एम ट्राइंग टू से इज अगेन हाउ आई वाज सेंट टू हजारीबाग. इट वाज एन नक्सलाइट इन्फेस्टेड एरिया. एवरी डे वन थाना, वन ओपी वाज गेटिंग अटैक्ड. कोल माफिया का काफ़ी वहाँ पर ये था, खौफ था. सो अगेन in the middle of the night, I was asked to go and take over charge of Hazaribagh. Fortunately, when I took over, as long as I was there as SP, in the first 2 months, I think I had arrested all the coal mafias, and that's how even my name got included in Liquor Book of Records. So, unhone kaha Shobha and the 40 Thieves. So I just picked the big fish. I don't touch the जो जैसे अब बहुत ही गरीब कुछ साइकिल पे इतना सा वो कोयला लेके जा रहा है अपना चूल्हा जलाने के लिए, आई नेवर टच देम. ऐसे तो गरीब लोग हैं, उनको क्यों टच करना है. So I just arrested all the mafias, I think, in a matter of 2 months, and then there was not a single attack of the Naxalites as long as I was the SP there. So what I'm trying to say is they had, I'm very grateful to this state, the people and the honorable CMs who were there at that time. They had that faith in me, and they knew that if we send this officer, things will be all right. And by God's grace, I could live up to their expectations, and at least I felt very good that I could control these districts. And जहाँ तक आप बात कर रहे हैं कि महिला होकर के आपको कैसा लगता है, so I felt there was no difference between the male officers and the female officers. Like if I am being sent to troublesome districts,
Yes, ma'am.
जहाँ पर 10 बार सोचा जा रहा है कि किस ऑफिसर को भेजा जाए, और they are sending a lady officer to control those districts, and if I am living up to their expectations and the people love me there and I am doing my best, I'm putting my 100% with my full devotion, I'm doing my duty. So I feel I should be very grateful to the state of Bihar.
Thank you so very much, ma'am. And believe me, all these lines are actually giving me goosebumps right now. वो कहते हैं ना, सच के तबादले किए जा सकते हैं पर सच को झूठ में तब्दील नहीं किया जा सकता है. Ma'am, my next question to you is that you always seem to be so energetic, actually. And my question to you is that what keeps you so self-motivated?
See, I always believed you have one life,
Yes, ma'am.
and if you live it well, once is enough. And I feel that another, like what Walt Disney said, if you dream and you feel you can do it, you can actually do it. That is very important for us. What keeps me motivated is I always felt that I should give back something to society. I always felt that. If I tell you stories, I mean, like maybe this uniform, when I wear this uniform, it transforms my personality, and the amount of confidence, self-confidence that it gives me, and I feel so proud of my uniform and so proud of my service. So I feel blessed that God has given me this opportunity to be in this Indian Police Service. Through this service, I have been able to help so many people, wherever I was posted in the districts. Like, I still remember when I used to be in the districts, I used to be in the office, and the poor people, every day some 300, 400 people would just come and, meet me, and it would be like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, but I am still in the office. And अभी भी मुझे याद है जब initially, like when people would come to meet me, ऑफिस जब आते थे, तो हमने एक 20-25 कुर्सी लगा दिया था अपने चेंबर में, that they should at least sit down when they're talking to you.
Yes, ma'am.
But see the kind of situation in Bihar, I was totally shocked. Like I come from Maharashtra, and then when I would tell them to sit down, बहुत गरीब लोग, तन पे कपड़ा नहीं है, फिर भी हम उनको कहते थे कि आप प्लीज बैठ जाइए, बैठ के फिर हमसे बात कीजिए. They will immediately say, हुजूर आपके सामने कैसे बैठे, हुजूर. I just wouldn't know how to react. And slowly, like, when I used to move in the district and I used to talk to the poor people, I think all my time used to go in that only. One thing I always believed, the connect with the people. Any civil servant,
Yes, ma'am.
an IAS officer, an IPS officer, will be successful only when you have that connect with the public. When the
Very
public, yes, unless until you meet the people, unless until you are visible amongst the people, कि हमारे जिला में फलाना SP है और हम इनको जानते हैं. If I tell you incidents, you'll start laughing. Initially, when I joined in Vaishali, other districts also, I was in Chhapra also. Chhapra I was sent by, I forgot to tell you, Chhapra I was sent by the Election Commission. 3 officers were airdropped by the Election Commission. One was me in Chhapra and the other was my husband, C.K. Anil in Siwan, and the third was K.K. Patak in Gopalganj. We were all sent by the Election Commission and we were supposed to hold the elections there, the parliamentary elections, because these 3 were supposed to be the most dangerous and I mean, Election Commission wanted somebody
Sensitive, yes.
जो बोलते हैं ना दबंग टाइप के, तो उस समय probably they felt that we were the most dabang amongst the officers. But yes, we did go there and we had to, I still remember I had to deploy almost 50 paramilitary companies of paramilitary forces. So you can imagine the amount of terror the people must be in,
Yes,
before,
ma'am.
because the earlier elections were countermanded there. So that's how we were sent. So I digressed. What was it? The connect. I was talking about the connect
Connect
with
with
the
the
public. So the people would just come and stand outside my office. 200, 300, 400 लोग ऐसे ही खड़े हैं. और आई यूज टू गो एंड सिट इन माई चेम्बर, तो सीढ़ियाँ थी, मैं जाती थी वहाँ पर. तो इट वॉज अ कॉमन, जैसे वहाँ पर डीएम का भी चेम्बर है, डीएम का ऑफिस है, एसपी का है, फिर कोर्ट भी है सीजीएम का. तो इट वॉज अ कॉमन कैंपस और इतने 300-400 लोग मेरे ऑफिस के बाहर खड़े रहते थे. तो इनिशियली आई टू गेट डाउन फ्रॉम माई व्हीकल एंड आई टू आस्क देम. हम डर जाते थे कि भाई कुछ हुआ है क्या, कुछ इंसिडेंट हुआ है, आप लोग क्यों खड़े हैं. तो दे वुड जस्ट लुक एट मी, व्हाट इनोसेंस, आई मीन दे विल जस्ट लुक एट मी एंड दे विल से नहीं सर आपको देखने के लिए खड़े हैं. सो आई वुड फील लाइक ओ माय गॉड, ठंड में भी आके खड़े रहते थे. तो अच्छा, सिर्फ देखने के लिए आप इतने दूर, बहुत दूर गाँव से आए हैं आपको देखने के लिए, हमने बहुत सुना है आपके बारे में, तो हम चाह रहे थे कि आपको देखना चाहिए एक बार मैडम को. So then I felt, my God, what kind of innocence they have, and I mean, that used to really give me that kind of एक और भी जोश आता था कि नहीं यार, इतना मतलब इतने अच्छे लोग हैं, कुछ तो हमको भी खूब मतलब अच्छे से काम करना चाहिए. So otherwise, like I said, yes, काम का जुनून चढ़ा रहता था, कुछ करने का जुनून चढ़ा रहता था, और कभी नहीं सोचते थे कि हम क्या कर रहे हैं, बस सही चीज करना है. और yes, I always believed in creating that kind of terror amongst the criminals, because without that you can't be a successful officer.
Yes.
Unless until the criminals know that you're going to take action against them. I personally feel that a police officer cannot be successful. So that kept me going, and in fact I worked in Maharashtra also. I was an interstate deputation, that's my state. But if you ask me, and this I used to tell in Maharashtra as well, I was never happy working in Maharashtra, but when I came back, I feel जब वापस आते हैं बिहार तो मुझे लगता है कि घर वापस आ गए. Because professionally, yes, this state has given me everything I asked for. The kind of love and affection the people gave me, and I feel that being in this service and being in this uniform, I have done my best. At least I feel I have put in. What people feel, I have no idea, but then I definitely put in my 100%, and I feel very happy about it.
थैंक यू सो वेरी मच मैम. और वो कहते हैं ना, बिहार और बिहारी तो वैसे ही जाने जाते हैं लोगों से कॉन्टैक्ट्स बनाने के लिए, और एक रिश्ता जो है वो बिहार और बिहारी जो होते हैं बहुत प्यार से स्टैब्लिश करते हैं किसी के साथ भी. मैम, बीइंग अ रोल मॉडल फॉर सो मेनी पीपल, व्हाट इज दैट वन मैसेज यू वांट टू गिव टू द यूथ ऑफ एमिटी यूनिवर्सिटी पटना, एंड हाउ डू यू फील कमिंग हियर?
I feel blessed, and I feel honored that I have been invited to a very esteemed university like yours. MIT यूनिवर्सिटी का तो बहुत नाम है, और विवेक जी को तो मैं जान रही हूँ अभी, and the kind of efforts he puts in, and the kind of passion he has. So I can see that he's totally committed, and my best wishes to this university, and I will I have only one message for the youngsters. Right now, they are at a threshold where they have to, like, their childhood is over.
Yes,
Now
ma'am.
they have to step into the society. They have to enter this world on their own,
Yes.
independently, and they have to decide for themselves, because parents are not going to decide at this juncture. They have to decide for themselves what they want to become in their life. Having a goal is important. Unless
Yes,
until
ma'am.
you have a goal, and having a goal and then pursuing that goal, that is what makes your life meaningful. And persistence is one thing. Unless until you achieve the goal, you just keep working hard. And I feel that any person will be successful if that person works hard in life. And all the children, they have to decide, and they have to live their dreams, and dream big. I have seen this one thing, which I generally keep saying in my in the functions which I attend. I have seen one thing, that God has been very, I think, partial towards the Bihari kids. Somehow they have been blessed with some extra grace cells, I feel. So they do very well wherever they go, because I have seen them. They have that. And बिहार के बच्चों में मैंने देखा है, मेहनत बहुत करते हैं, चाहे जहाँ हो वो लोग. And if you take the civil services also, almost
Yes,
70-80% जितने ऑफिसर्स हैं अभी IAS IPS में, वो बिहार के ही हैं. So definitely the Bihari kids have extra graces. So what I'm trying to say is, they have a lot of potential. They just have to put in their best efforts, and they will be really successful in life. My best wishes to the Amity University and to the kids.
Thank you so very much, ma'am, for your kind words and presence. Ma'am, your words are very powerful and motivating. And trust my words, I was getting goosebumps actually. But with time, I have actually settled down, and I have actually learned a lot from you in less time. Thank you so very much, ma'am, for gracing us with your kind presence and giving your valuable time to us. Thank you all for watching us. Keep watching Amity TV and stay connected for more shows. Thank you.